My friends, hello, my name is Olga. We are into our workout number 15, and let's get started with a warm-up first. For a warm-up, we're going to do 2 sets of high knee skips, sit-ups, some shoulder pass-throughs, and some quad and hamstring stretches. So let's get to it. You're gonna first start with our high knee skips. So we did this one a little while ago. We're gonna skip, bring one knee up, and then put our foot down, then switch. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Next one is gonna be sit-ups. Just simple variation of sit-up. You're gonna lay down on our back. I'm simply going to lay down and then raise both legs up, balance at the top, pause for a second, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please note that my sit-ups are controlled. I'm not just collapsing down. And also, before I come up, I squeeze my core tight, pressing my lower back into the ground. All right, the third exercise is gonna be shoulder pass-throughs. So I have a band. You can grab whatever you have. I'm just gonna simply grab it, and while keeping my elbow straight, gonna pass through like this, and then back in front. We're simply just warming up our shoulders for the workout later. 3, take your time in this. 4, if you wanna bring it up, kind of bring it side to side, you can try that. 5, 6, 4 more. 7, take your time. If you like to, after you're warmed up a little bit in your shoulders, you can try to bring it a little bit closer. And as you pass through, still try to keep your elbows straight without bending in your elbows and bringing the band back. 8, a couple more. 9, and 10. All right. Quad and hamstring stretch. Find yourself in a mat. We're gonna put one knee on the mat, other leg forward in the lunge position. We're simply keeping core tight without leaving our hips behind like this. We're gonna tuck our hips under, so tilt your hips forward. We're gonna simply, in this position, move our hips forward like that. So I'm not collapsing in my torso. I'm staying upright, and I'm feeling a really nice stretch in my hip flexor, in my quad of the leg that's on the ground. So I'm gonna hold that for a few seconds. You can relax and go back to the position of a stretch. Breathe, relax. Next one, we're gonna still maintain this position. In this case, my right leg is forward. We're gonna this time bring our kick our leg forward like this straight, and I'm just gonna simply lean forward and stretch out my hamstrings. Again, you can hang out there for a second and then relax. And again, straighten your leg up, hold it, relax. A couple more times. Good, and one more time. There you go. Next one, we're gonna do same thing on the other side. So my right leg is down on the mat, my left leg forward, maintain my core tight, tucking my hips under. And as I'm maintaining this position, I'm simply leaning my hips forward like that and breathing, feeling a stretch in my hip flexor and my quad. Relax, and again, press forward, hold there for a few seconds. You can count to 10, 8, 9. Here you go, and rest. Same thing on the hamstring stretch. Kick your leg forward. Keep that leg straight. Stretch out hamstrings. You can maybe even sit back a little bit if you like to. relax, and a couple more times. Down, relax. We're gonna do one more set, starting from the beginning. Our high knee skips. I'm gonna do sideways this time so you can see, and let's go, guys. 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here you go. Sit-ups are next. Nice, controlled. Squeeze your abs before you come up. Here we go, guys. And let's go. Up, hold, balance, control, down. 1, up, balance, control, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, guys, it's not always about speed. 7, controlling your movement is very important. 8, a couple more. And this is why we do this stuff during a warm-up. Nice. And rest. 10. Next one is gonna do shoulder pass-throughs. Again, grab yourself a band or something this wide. I'm gonna bring it back, keeping your elbows straight. 1, warming up our shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna grab a little bit closer. 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you guys don't feel warmed up, take another few minutes, seconds to stretch out. We're gonna do one more stretch together, but if you need extra time, go for it. Next one is gonna be quad and hamstring stretch. Again, we're gonna tuck our hips under, keep our core tight. Lean forward with our hips. Feel a stretch in your quads and hip flexors. And we're gonna switch, stretch out our hamstring of the front leg. You can try to switch between keeping your legs straight and bend, and again down straight and then bent, and then switch sides. Obviously the same thing on the other side, so where you're balanced. Again, tuck your hips under, keep your core tight, lean forward. And you maybe notice that one side feels tighter than the other. That's okay. Just make sure that maybe you spend a little bit more time stretching out the side that feels tighter. It's okay if we're a little bit off balance or our sides are not gonna be equal, okay? So, but we're working towards that symmetry. All right, guys, that concludes our second set. If you need more time to warm up, go for it. But we're gonna be back in a few seconds, talk about our movements for today and getting after our workout. Right, today we have a really fun one. Number 15, we're doing 3 sets of the following movements. 16 athletic burpee to lunge, 20 dead bugs, 16 hand release push-ups from our knees. We're gonna talk about this more, and 20 plank bugs. So the first movement is gonna be athletic burpee to lunge. We haven't done burpees in a while. So this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna get ourselves in the athletic plank position, or sorry, athletic burpee position like this. We're gonna come up. You can either step up or you can jump up like that. And from this position, we're gonna go into making our lunge and then return back. We're gonna go down again to the burpee position, back up, stand up, and then we're gonna switch legs and lunge with our other side. So we're doing 8 on one side, 8 lunges on the other side. So make sure you're alternating. If this is too hard, what you can do is go one set, focusing on just on one side, second set on the other side, and third set split up into 8 repetitions, lunges from one side and 8 repetitions lunges on the other side. Whatever is either easier for you to keep track of your reps and sides. All right, so second one is gonna be dead bugs. So what we're gonna do, you'll preferably need a mat, so something soft under your back. And dead bugs is a great exercise to prepare us for the hollow body position that in the future we're gonna talk about more. So what does it do? Keeps the core tight, and hollow body position is a gymnastics position here that a lot of coaches talk about, where our core is engaged, our back is flat, and it's not arching like this. So dead bugs are perfect to start teaching our body that movement. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lay down on our back, and ideally what we're looking for is raising both of our legs and arms straight like this. So my arms and my legs are parallel to each other. I'm gonna slowly bring opposite leg and opposite arm down at the same time. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna bring one side, touch the ground, and then return back. We're gonna switch, bring other side down, and then return. A couple things to focus on here. So notice my back. When I'm bringing my leg and arm back, I am not arching in back. Right now I am, so I can show you. But what we're focusing here is pressing our core tight so that our lower back has full contact with the mat. And we're gonna do the other side and then come back. This is not an easy exercise if you have never done this one before. So a couple of things that you can try. You can bend your legs in a 90-degree angle, so it'll look like this. So instead of keeping our legs straight, you can bend them. That makes it slightly easier. We're gonna still bring opposite leg down, touch. You can touch the ground, maybe pause there for a second. Still engaging our core before returning up. Okay, we're gonna switch, other side, and then up. It can also be a little challenging on the coordination if you're gonna switch. So what you can do, you can focus on one side, do 10 times, and then 10 times on the other side. So for example, laying down, I'm gonna focus 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, and so on until you get to 10 on one side and then switch 10 on the other side. Play around with this, find variation that will work for you. If this is still too hard, what you can do is simply keep your arms straight up and just lower down your legs one at a time, like that. Keep your arms straight. That will also eliminate the challenge of coordination. But as always, try this exercise first and then push yourself during the workout. Our third movement is going to be hand release push-ups. You can again do it on the mat or on the floor, up to you, whatever is comfortable. We're gonna start this movement from the high plank position like this. We're gonna keep our core tight, we're gonna shift first of all on our toes forward, so we're not on the back. This will create a better position for us to go down into a push-up. We're gonna go down, and then we're gonna press up. You don't have to lift up your legs, but if you want to, go for it. I'm gonna leave my feet down. From here, we're gonna press up from our shoulders, from our hands. But before we do that, we're gonna lift up our hands off the ground, touch, and then press up. So again, we're gonna start from a plank position, lean a little bit forward with our toes, go down controlled. We're gonna pick up our hands from the ground, put them back down, and then press up from our knees and return. Again, down, hands off, touch down, press, and then come back. This may seem like a lot of steps, but after you try it, it'll make more sense. If this is too much for you, you can of course go from just the knee position down, pick up your hands, place them down, and then press up. What the hand release is doing in that position is you're engaging more of your triceps. So when you're releasing your hands from the ground, you're engaging more of your triceps. And as you're pressing out afterwards, you're pressing out from a quote-unquote dead position, which engages your muscles, stability muscles in your shoulders in a slightly different way. So it's a little bit more challenging than just regular push-ups, either from your knees or from the top. The last exercise is going to be plank bugs. Now this one is challenging in terms of balance. So the first thing we're gonna do is find ourselves in the plank position, and we're gonna have a wider stance that you usually have for a plank. So my feet are gonna be wider than my hips width apart, maybe even wider than my shoulder width apart, and my hands are gonna be under my shoulders. What we're gonna do, just like in dead bugs, we're gonna raise opposite leg, opposite arm, and then bring them down, and then we're gonna switch and then down. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna get ourselves down. Again, I'm on the floor, my feet are really wide, and I'm going to raise opposite leg, touch, down, opposite arm and leg, switch, touch, down. One more time, up, down, up, down. So if you find yourself losing balance just a little bit, don't worry about it. I'm losing my balance a little bit too. However, I'm focusing on engaging my core. So from the side, it's gonna look like this. Again, get yourselves in a wide stand. I'm gonna bring opposite leg, down, opposite arm, up, down. If this you find too hard after trying it out, you can simply go from plank position, raise leg, and then switch arm, other leg, and then switch other side of the arm. Try to alternate those, break those down in the ways that you can handle it at the moment. All right guys, take a minute or so off, and we're gonna go and tackle this one together. Let's go, we're at it. We're doing 3 sets, 16 athletic burpees to lunge, 20 dead bugs, 16 hand release push-ups from our knees, 20 plank bugs, and we're starting in just a few seconds. Here we go guys, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, let's go guys. 2 more. 15, last one. 16. All right, dead bugs are next. Find yourself some space on the mat, on the ground. Keep your core tight. Press it up 20 times. Let's go guys. 1, control it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more guys, 17, control, you got it, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Besides my abs, I feel my quads too. I'm gonna do hand release push-ups 16 times. Make sure you're breathing out as you press away from the ground. All right, let's go. 1. Hand release, don't forget. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice guys. 10. Take your time. 11. Look forward. 12. Just 4 more, you got it. 13, 14, 2 more, 15, and 1 more time. Let's go. We're gonna shake our hands off a little bit. We're gonna get into our plank bugs 20 times. Control this movement. If you lose your balance, it is okay. Just get back to it and keep going. All right, guys. Whew. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice, guys. What I found is keep your feet wider, keep your hands closer together. You'll be a little bit more stable. 1 step down, we're gonna do second set. That's it, guys, let's go. Take a breather if you need to. We're getting into our athletic burpees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try to make your 4 burpees really soft. Don't be like an elephant. 6. Be like a butterfly. Light. 7. 8. Halfway on this. 9. 10. If you need to step up, go for it. 11. 12. 13. 3 more. 14. 15. 1 more time. And 16. Woo. That gets your heart rate, your legs, your core. Dead bugs are next. Woo. Here we go, guys. Arms, legs up. Let's go. Opposite leg, opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your back pressing to the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll do a couple more in case I missed a couple of them, in case I miscounted them as I was talking. All right, hand release push-ups. We're halfway through there, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Down. Hands up, down. 1, reset. 2, 3, 4. Core tight press. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go, guys. A few more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, and 16. Woo! Nice, guys. If you need some time, again, shake it off. Arms are on fire, shoulders. But we're gonna do our flying bugs are next. So let's get our breathing back, tighten up our core, and finish up second round. We're gonna get Into our third one. All right, guys, let's get this. Just 20 times. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, control, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 3 more, 18, 19, and rest. All right, I'm feeling that one. Core and shoulders especially. Rest up, take a breather, shake your arms off. Third round, last one. Here we go, guys. Woo! 1, 2, good job. You got this, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 more, 12, 13, 14, couple more, 15, and 16. Woo. One more set of our bugs. Oh. Give yourself 5 seconds. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, breathe, 18, 19, keep your lower back down, 20, woo! Last 2 fun movements for today. All right, hand release push-ups. Let's get this. Arms up, down, up, down, press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! I'm feeling that. Woo! 9, 10, 11. Here we go. If you need to shake it off, I get back to 12. Just 1 more. 13, 14. Let's go. 15. 1 more time. 16. All right, let's go. Last movement. Shake your arms off. Shoulders are tired. I know. I'm doing it right with you. But we got it. Last one, 20 times. And we're done for today. All right, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo, balance. 8, 9, 10. Don't get up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, good job. Stopping my time at 13 minutes, 11 seconds. Let's talk about this workout. Good job. All right, so for this workout, definitely pace yourself. Find variations that you can maintain for a while. I do feel my shoulders a lot, my core, my quads from the dead bugs and plank bugs. So take your time, see what works for you. If plank bugs are too much for you, you can substitute plank bugs with these, raising opposite leg, opposite arm as well. That one was really fun for me. Let me know if you like this one. Share it with a friend. And I'll see you guys workout number 16. Thanks for watching.